Hi, I'm Richard Fletcher. I'm the Chief Information Officer at Grain. I've been here for 4 years. I look after our IT and technology team, focusing on our digital experience. Grain Connect's a broadband provider providing internet services to consumers and businesses, predominantly in the north of England. We are an alternative network, which means that we don't use BT's infrastructure, so we build our own. So we go out, dig up roads. That then means that we own all of the infrastructure, and means that we can pass on kind of that value to customers through pricing, low cost, and slightly unique service. So Grain's got 200 employees at the moment, which splits across field engineering and then our head office function, which has kind of finance, customer support, tech support, and our IT teams. We use Zoho Analytics to pull a lot of our data together. So while the majority of our data is held in Zoho and the Zoho product suite, some of it is held in Carlisle, our QuickBooks, some third-party systems. So some of the aspects of one-touch switching is held in AWS. Some of the aspects of our kind of router management kind of capability, which automates our kind of router setup when we deploy a router into the home, is held in a separate database, again held in AWS. So we use analytics to pull all that information together so that we can run some custom reports. So when we've pulled all the data into analytics, we then export that every few hours into kind of Power BI for it to then kind of visualize the data for us. So we've got all the consolidated information in our kind of KPI reports on a kind of daily basis that the management team can use, and that ends up kind of exporting around about 2 to 4 million records a day, depending on what the day of the month is. The IT team also use the analytics tool as well to give us a kind of SQL tool to run kind of basic ad hoc queries rather than having to use the kind of Zoho reporting tools. Or if we've got data that we want to kind of integrate and mangle across a couple of different areas. So if we think we've got a fault or an issue, we'll use the Zoho Analytics to look at, right, have we inadvertently not synced an invoice into QuickBooks, but it's in Zoho, why has that happened? And we'll use it for kind of exception reports and fault finding. Our plan over the course of the next kind of 6 months or so is actually we're going to expand that and use data prep as the ETL tool. So at the moment we have a series of custom scripts that we write, and what we're actually going to now do is use data prep to export the files and do the ETL itself, and then push that into Power BI via a separate database. Our corporate KPIs we hold in Power BI so that people can't inadvertently kind of change them, etc. So we keep those all in Power BI kind of locked down, and that's only managed by the kind of data team, whereas everybody can broadly go out, do what they want to do in Zoho. Grain Connect, giving the UK a better choice for broadband.